Happy Friday, Wildfire. This is Coach Tiffany with your Friday workout. It's going to be a fun one. We've got your 1 rep max front squat coming at you. So whether you are doing this from home or in the gym, we're going to get that squat nice and strong. So for your warm up, we're going to do 1-minute stations, and we've got 2 rounds of 4 different exercises. Okay, so your first exercise is going to be a hand release push-up and into a mountain climber. So you're going to go down into the push-up position, go all the way down to the ground. Once you get to the ground, lift those hands up just a little bit, push up. Then you're going to go mountain climber, so knee to your elbow, mountain climber. So there's 2. So go down, hand release, up, mountain climber, mountain climber. If you need to go from your knees on that push-up, that's okay. Same thing, hand release here. Once you get here, push up onto your toes so you can do that mountain climber. It is 1 hand release push-up, 2 mountain climbers, 1 right, 1 left, and then you're back into that push-up again. Go for a whole minute on that. This is your warm-up. Go a little bit fast on those mountain climbers. Make sure you're good and strong on those push-ups, warming up your shoulders. Then you're going to grab a bumper plate, if you've got it. If you've got a dumbbell at home or just something to hold, you're going to grab that, because then we're going to do bumper plate squats. So you're going to hold it here and push out as you squat, hang out at the bottom, and then come back up. Go nice and slow on these squats, really getting good range of motion into the bottom of the squat, because we're going to need that for later in our workout. Okay? Again, for a minute on those, for those bumper plate squats. Then, warming up your hips, we're back to the plank position. We've got active pigeons, so opposite foot to your hand, sink your hips down for a couple seconds, and switch back and forth, again for that entire minute. From there, you're going to grab a jump rope if you have it. If you don't have a jump rope, you're going to just do this virtually. But what I want you to do is warm up your run. We have a little endurance also today. So work on running with that jump rope. Okay? It's going to get you a good stride and warm up that strike of your ball of your foot on the ground when you're doing that run. Okay? That for a minute. After you're done with that, go right back down into those push-ups to mountain climbers, bumper plate squat, active pigeons, and jump rope run, and you're done with your warm-up. All right, for strength today, we are working your 1 rep max front squat. So you're going to do some warm-up sets and add load until you get to those 1s, and then your goal is to do 1, make it a successful lift, rest, add a little bit of more weight, make it a successful lift. So till you get to that point where it's not a successful lift, then we found your 1 rep max. So spend some time here today building that strength. And as you do that front squat, so you're going to use a rack if you have it. If you're at home, you have a barbell, and you're still doing this, you will need to clean it first. So you're going to be limited a little bit on your clean, but you'll still get some good strength sets here. So even if it's not a 1 rep today, it might be a 2 or a 3 rep, and that's great as well too. So for that front squat, you're going to work yourself underneath that bar. Bar is right in that collarbone on top of your shoulders. Thumbs are about thumb distance. Fingers are about thumb distance away from your shoulders. Stand up, walk out of that rack, and then get yourself set here. Want those elbows nice and high, okay? But it's also that rib cage and that torso nice and high. Take a big deep breath in, hold it, and brace that core as those knees spread open and your hips go down to the ground, come all the way up, okay? Chest up, you're gonna do about 5 to start. Get nice and warm, okay? As you're doing that 1 rep, you're gonna get down to the bottom, and the biggest thing is keeping everything active. So if everything collapses here, then we're gonna have problems getting up. So push those knees open, pull that chest up and those lats forward, engage them, engage that core to come out of the bottom. Okay, if you can't get out of the bottom, right, you're just gonna dump that weight forward, and that's okay, right? Either pull the weight down and go again, or call it as that previous set was your 1 rep max. For those of you that have lighter weights, dumbbells or kettlebells, you're going to be doing 30 seconds for max reps with a 2-minute rest in between. Okay, so dumbbells or kettlebells, you're just going to go down and up for 30 seconds, as many squats as you can, and then rest for 2 minutes. Goal would be to either get the same reps or more in those 30 seconds over the time for that 30 seconds the more times you do it. If you've just got body weight, no equipment whatsoever, you're gonna do the same 30 seconds of max effort, but this time you're doing jumping squats. So go down, jump out of the bottom, drive hard, and keep moving for those 30 seconds. Okay, we want you to feel the burn on that. You've got that 2-minute rest to recover, and then right back into those 30 seconds of squats. Okay, have fun with this one. You're gonna build a lot of strength today. We've got a little endurance piece right at the end that is coming next. After you've done your 1 rep max front squat or those 30 seconds of max effort front squats, you're going to do a 100-meter run for time. Okay, so we've got programmed about 3 of those because we want your best 100-meter time. So the first one is probably just going to be a warm-up, getting those legs ready to go after all the squats we just did. Second one, a little bit better. Last one might be that all-out sprint. Let's see how fast you can go for 100 meters. So if you've got that marked off, go ahead and time yourself for that 100 meters. If you don't, give us about 30 seconds of cardio. Maybe it's how many jump ropes you can get in 30 seconds. Maybe it's how many mountain climbers in 30 seconds. Maybe just run for 30 seconds in place to get that cardio and get those legs nice and loose after all those squats. That's all we got for you today. It's gonna be a fun Friday. Focus is strength, a little bit end with cardio. Have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend. We'll see you again soon.